What's up, everyone? Today is a beautiful day because we finally have a plan for that 1981 Dodge Ram, and it's gonna be a fun one. So if you all remember, I've been driving one of my stepdad's company trucks all over the United States and all the way up into Montreal, and I do very much appreciate that he lent us that. It's gotten us out of binds. It's helped us get vehicles, shifted around. It even, I've been using the Jeep. I use the Jeep to pull a Skylark. It's time for us to get this truck going. I have a full class 4 tow package for it just sitting in the garage. The only thing it needs is the tow package on it, the bed on it, a new seat cover, and a new engine and transmission, because unfortunately the engine we have decided to go with won't work with the transmission. So let's kind of rewind to the beginning of the week. So after I got back from Montreal, I was like, I really need to get this thing running so I don't have to constantly be borrowing other people's vehicles. And I have a truck sitting right here, and I've been putting my feelers out, and I originally was thinking I might go and get a Hemi. That Hemi turned out to be way too much work, so I started looking for a 5.9 Magnum engine, and I did find a great donor truck that would have worked perfect for this. The frame had been cracked in two or three places, and unfortunately the marketplace, the Facebook marketplace guy, never got back to me, so that kind of fell through. And this morning I got a phone call. Now we'll rewind a little bit further back, and I promise this won't be very long. I just wanted to kind of work everything out for you. I put some feelers out for a specific set of heads for the Buick GS. Now I did a lot of work on the heads that came off of the 6.0 that is going in the GS, and unfortunately it turned out the intake manifold we got from Edelbrock requires the LS3 style intake, or intake ports, so you can't use the cathedral heads. That means I have a set of heads that has like 60 hours into it and nowhere to go. But this morning I finally got the phone call I've been waiting for. We'll be picking up the engine fairly shortly, and it has the heads that I need. I originally was like, can I just have the heads? And he was like, no, you have to buy the whole engine. So we have a whole long block 6.0 LS that is not going to go into anything. So my thought is, well, we have a truck that needs an engine, and we have an engine that needs a truck. So this is going to get an LS swap. Now, unfortunately, when I did pull apart the other truck that was going to be the the donor for the Buick, I sold the 4L80, and unfortunately that means we don't have a transmission for this. Fortunately, however, there's a U-pull that's only about 3 hours for me that it's gonna be like 130, 140 bucks for another transmission, and that's what we're gonna do. So the plan is this is going to get a 6.0 LS. We're going to pretty much just keep it bone stock. We're going to get it to work with this. We're going to change out the transmission and probably the drive shaft, and that's it. Bed, seat, nothing else. I want to make this like a 2 to 3 week project, and that's it. I will be working on the satellite at the same time, but we need a truck, and we have one sitting right here. Oh, and another big thing I'm going to do while I have the bed off of it is I'm going to box the frame in so it has a little bit more strength. So in recap, this is what we're going to do. This is getting a 6.0 LS. It's going to have, I'm going to gap the rings. I'm going to take it all apart real quick. It shouldn't take long to redo this, but I want to gap the rings so that we can turbo it down the road. We're not going to do it right now, but if I gap the rings now, we can do it down the road. I'll reach out to Comp Cam. They were awesome about the 318 build. Maybe we can get a decent cam for this as well. Nothing crazy. I want my peak power and to really work around 35 or 100 RPM. So I don't want it too low. I don't want it too high. I want it to be able to tow things. So look forward to that, guys. It's going to be happening fairly shortly. I need to kind of, once again, finagle vehicles around so that we can get this thing further up, probably where the Supra is. So the Supra will probably come down over here, and the truck will go up there. That's all I have for you guys today. I had a lot of errands the past few days, and we're going to be getting back to work on the satellite and the truck. We're going to be doing them simultaneously, and mostly because you got to do what you got to do, and we need a truck. So That's all. Remember, God bless, keep it shiny side up.